Oh shit. Second queen.
Because it's David Jonsson and Tom Blyth.
Yes.
We all got to luckily see it. And me and Junior also got to go to a Q&A. You went to the Q&A as well.
Yeah, you guys was there too.
Yeah. It's been a blur of a week, okay?
No offense taken whatsoever, man. We're good here. How did you find the movie? I feel like you were the most affected by it out of everyone.
Oh god, the sound effects Maz was making. That sounded crazy. But she was reacting to it quite heavily.
Yeah, I'm a very reactive person. I'm not like, because I'm in the critic space doesn't mean I'm not going to react when I'm watching something. I'm always going to react. But I feel like it was just so intense and visceral. Like, you don't get, like, you know when you watch a prison film and they're like, oh, this is prison. No, this is prison. Yeah. Like, it's real and it's raw and you can't hide away from what's happening.
It reminds me of a TV show called Oz.
Oh, from the 90s. Yeah,
it's like a real raw look into like prison life.
Interesting you mentioned that. I'm planning to make a video about Prestige TV and Oz alongside The Sopranos would have been those type of shows and that period that like set the stage for Prestige TV. It's a bit pretentious, I know. But yeah, it's just interesting you mentioned it.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah. What did you guys think of it? Wasteman, that is.
I thought Wasteman... Overall, Wasteman is mostly just a prison thriller. But I feel like they found a way to add a little bit of heart and a little bit more of a... what would I say? Like, more of a touching theme of a certain character. I don't want to give too much away with it, but it is very gritty, very loud, it's very, very raw, very, very violent, very, very violent. But I was actually surprised how much I actually enjoyed it. Yeah. Like, I was looking forward to it just because of David Jonsson, and I feel like he's one of those actors where it's like, if he's in something, normally chances is it's going to be good.
For sure, man.
But I was like kind of blown away about the direction they took the story, the themes they added to the story, and the violence. Like, I didn't expect it to be so violent.
Yeah.
And I'm actually like really excited for people to watch this film.
Same. I think people, correct me if I'm wrong, right? I think next year people will have like, no, even now, because they've already started promoting the movie, right? I think people have this perception of it where it's like, oh, no, it's stereotyping young black men. I don't know if I want to watch it. And what I would say is this is like the movie that isn't or doing that.
Yeah.
Yes, it has young black men in there who might be carrying out certain actions which you've seen before on TV.
Yeah.
But the movie has a lot more to say about the system that creates and enables and facilitates their behaviors rather than them being the sole perpetrators or the sole like the people at fault, which they are to some degree, of course, but there's so many more other layers that the movie explores without like hammering those themes in our face.
And it goes back to what we were talking about in Roofman, where it's that concept of like, we've got the penitentiary system and we've got people who are going to come out. How are they going to be rehabilitated into wider society?
Yeah.
And it really talks about like the mental health side of that, which we never really get in most of these stories.
I think it will spark the question whether prison is actually a good thing for people, because we're seeing a bunch of people kind of put into a cage, but are they actually gonna be able to be rehabilitated into society, or is it the cage they're put in gonna make them even worse?
Because you all have somewhat similar traumas, patterns of behavior, or personal issues. If you put all of those people into one space, what are the chances are that there is going to be the opportunity for rehab when? Well, the Q&A was great, right? Because I think the director spoke about how when you're in prison, you're on edge because you never know what's going to be behind
your backs,
and you're always. And I felt like the way the camera moved at times and the way they captured some of the, I don't want to spoil, the way they captured some of the actual prison scenes in a different way to what you might normally see.
Yeah. That was it.
The violence felt like a virus that just like spreads throughout the wing. It's like a virus you can't see.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
An invisible enemy.
Yeah, and it's like that's why they're always on 10 toes, always on their feet because they're scared. And the other thing I loved about the movie, the title's Wasteman, right?
Yeah.
And as we know, as like Londoners, Wasteman has like one clear meaning, but it also has various different meanings. So like the prison guard, he was a bit of a wasteman.
Yeah.
Like,
everyone was.
But then David Jonsson's character,
he's kind of a wasteman as well.
He's a wasteman.
Yeah.
Deadbeat.
Yeah. And then
that's what literally a wasteman is, a deadbeat.
and Tom Blyth's character, D,
He's kind of Wasteman as well.
Wasteman.
Yeah.
Wasteman, and they're all lost souls. And I love the fact that the movie doesn't have like one clear perception of what a Wasteman is, because they all kind of were.
Yeah.
I can't think of a male character in the movie other than maybe one,
Mm.
which I won't spoil. You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
The person that Taylor has an affinity towards.
Oh, yeah.
He's the only one I would say, only male character. I'd say, oh, he went a Wasteman.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I like the fact that the movie's saying like, there's kind of different ways to be a Wasteman, because it's true. It's real.
Yeah. And I also think that like we got so much information when it came to the Q&A, and it was just interesting to see how this story developed from a short film.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think that's crazy.
Yeah. No, the Q&A is really good, really insightful.
Yeah, I feel like it's weird because part of me feel like you shouldn't always get like so much information about a film, but I feel like in context of this film, like the Q&A kind of made me enjoy the film a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just hearing like that stuff. I don't know how much fluff we can share, but like how he even came across like doing the story, because there was an Instagram account that was documenting like
I think-
inside prison
I
cells
think
or
the
something.
reason why we got the Q&A is because we get to share it with everyone else.
Yeah.
So I think it's
I
best
think
that we
I
share
think it's
it.
cool to speak
Yeah.
on it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the director, he got access. There was an Instagram account where some of the people in jail were using to show that their day-to-day
Have you been on Prison Talk?
Yeah, pretty much like vlogging themselves. And I guess he took those videos and kind of like created the story from there, which was quite interesting. And when you watch the film, you kind of see elements of that in it without spoiling it. So it was exciting to see that. It was also exciting to hear that this was a film that was was
in
like
the books for 8
ages.
years.
Yeah,
8
yeah.
years, and actually was David Jonsson's first film audition.
Yeah.
So I think I'd be curious to see what it was like when he first auditioned for the role versus what it is now.
Yeah.
Because there must have been some huge development in how he pushed for that character, knowing that like he spent 8 weeks trying to lose weight
Yeah.
to build Tyler.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's a supremely talented actor, and he's a really good speaker.
Great speaker.
Like when he spoke, I was, oh, you've got my attention. So
He knows how to command the crowd. Like he knows how to
Yeah,
get
man.
audience. Like when it's time for him to talk, he'll be like, "Alright, guys, it's great to have you guys here." Da, da, da." He knows how to like me just like make it known, like work the room a little bit, and then I'll answer some questions. Let you guys know that I'm here. We're chilling. This is a vibe, and now go about questions, which is really hard to do, especially for like certain actors. Like they
Yeah,
find it
because it's
difficult to have
easy to
those.
hide behind a character versus being yourself.
Yeah, yeah. It seems like someone that definitely appreciates the arts and takes what he does as a great blessing, and he's like really humble about it all. Tom was cool as well. Like he seemed like a real like
he's so talented.
yeah, because like seeing him and seeing that character, like oh, you can act.
Two opposites.
From Hunger Games, which was the last thing I saw him,
Yeah.
to this.
I was watching what's it? I've been watching Billy the Kid,
I haven't seen it.
which is
It's a play, right?
no,
Oh.
it's a show on MGM Plus.
Okay.
That actually he plays Billy the Kid, and then seeing Plain Clothes. Have you guys seen that
I
yet?
heard good things
I
though.
need to watch that.
So seeing the fact that he has these like really diverse characters, and then finding out that it was 3 weeks between his character D and his character in Plain Clothes, I was like, whoa, that's mind shocking.
Guy's talented. Man.
Yeah.
Guy's talented. And they seem like really nice people. He seemed like a really nice guy who, again, they're both dedicated to like the concepts of just creation and art and bringing stories to life. I really enjoyed the movie. And again, I'll say to people that have reservations, I understand, because I probably went into it I went into the movie with somewhat similar reservations.
It's hard because like first of all, it's called Wasteman, and let's be honest, like it's a film called Wasteman directed by a white man, so
Written and directed.
Yeah, so it gives the actor of, are you like using certain themes to explore, like what's the word again?
Exploit, maybe.
Exploit. Yeah, there we go. We got 2 wordsmiths in here. Thank God for that. So I can understand people's. I was quite reserved on it, to be honest, before watching it. Then watching it and realizing, okay, cause I was scared for David Jonsson, man. I was like, David, you're doing this.
It was gonna be a scary thing, and I'm kind of glad it took so long for it to have 8 years, so he could build this array of characters that he has to then do this character without being typecast.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And the last thing I'll say, because I don't know if you wanted to move on, but they had a really good balance of experienced trained actors who have theatre training, and then sort of former inmates to add like a layer of authenticity to tell you, not just performance-wise, but also to tell you what things should look like on set.
Yeah.
And I think David Jonsson was like, yeah, the deodorant's supposed to be here and not there, and this is supposed to be here, not there. And I really like the fact that they mentioned those things. I like the fact you're drawing for some notes because I'm really intrigued now.
No, I just wanted to get up the charity that they worked with actually. So let me.
It was that Switchback.
Switchback,
He
yeah.
was wearing the shirt during the Q&A.
So they weren't just having inmates, but they were also working with a charity that works with rehabilitating inmates as well.
Which is important.
They ticked the notes, man. They did the right job, man. So Wasteman comes out in February 2026. Be sure to check it out. We'll be giving updates on the release of it, leading towards it.
I hope you've checked out the trailer and have liked every version that you've seen.
Yes, please.
It deserves the push because obviously how well we push the movie now as lovers of movies and TV shows, etc., will decide the push it gets come February when it comes out. So yeah, it's important we support that one for sure.